Well, man, what's up?
What's up,
Kembe.
man?
Fuck. Shit, man, just chilling. I'm in Chicago.
Yeah,
Fucking.
I forgot you moved. When did you move out there?
Um, like a month ago, maybe. I got here, like, yeah, like December 20 something.
I just remember seeing you tweeting about seeing some freaky jerk shit, and I was like, damn, this nigga at the crib.
Man, I had some like jerk salmon nachos. Like my
Yes,
first day here, it was freaky as
it
hell.
was
They were
that.
good though.
That's crazy.
Um, but yeah, sorry for the delay, dude. I was like, I had to go get this package. I got like a new little MIDI controller that came. I could damn near unbox that bitch right now,
Yeah,
but
then they do an unboxing through the
alright,
conversation.
I'm finna grab it 1 second. But yeah, man, I fucking yeah. Just hold on for 1 second. But yeah, man. So I ordered the shit like a minute ago, and they tried to deliver it on Tuesday. Well, I guess they did deliver it, and it was like a photo and everything of it, like outside of my crib. And then when I went out there, it just like was not there, and so they were like delivering it again. And when you called me, the Amazon people called me at the same time and said they was outside. So when I went, it was like the dude was like walking back to the truck, and it was mad people like honking at him because he was blocking the street. And dude that's just like got back in the truck and drove off. I was like, he said he was gonna circle back, but they added like four more deliveries to his shit, which is crazy because dude, Amazon is getting so much money. Like he was
Yeah.
literally 8 houses down from me, but he had four deliveries to do before my crib. Like he
Yeah.
was delivering to everybody on the block.
Mm. Yeah, Amazon is getting them shipments by the second.
But but shit, man, I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. What's good with you? What you up to?
Um, just battling this seasonal depression. You know what I'm
Feel you.
saying? That's mixed in with the lack of social life because nobody wants to keep it.
Yeah.
I'm missing crowds. I'm missing big crowds. I used to hate big crowds. Now I miss it. But just got moved into a new spot downtown,
Oh
LA.
yeah, that's what's up. Where you at?
It's it's like Chinatown-ish, like
Okay.
close to Union Station.
Drop your exact address and your door code on the
I'm
internet.
good. I'm good. I'm on an iMac that's set up on this, like it has this built-in laundry shelf type thing right here, right in front of the kitchen. It looks like I'm just sitting in the kitchen. But dope backdrop though.
Yeah, it does. I didn't even think anything of it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We out here, a little portable shit, you know what I'm saying? Finna be
Did you
DJing
have
on
one of
y'all.
those?
Not this exact brand,
You
but
got a
I
small.
I stay like having these and then having them for like a couple months and losing them.
True.
But yeah, I'm finna be going crazy, or you know, a little bit. But yeah, I'm finna roll up. Have you been like smoking weed recently?
Occasionally, I had like 2-3 weeks ago. I was smoking every other day, but then I stopped because I
I
still
you know, I
I
like when
still
you're a part of the team. You know.
I have this thing where like 50% of the time when I smoke, I'm just wildly uncomfortable, and those are bad numbers. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's too high.
saying? Like if half the time I'm gonna feel like everything's wrong, and I should just go to sleep. I can do that. So
Yeah, that's facts. Really, man, bro, I damn near can't. My sleep schedule is weirder than it's ever been in my life right now, and you know that's kind of saying
yeah,
something. But
weird like
dude,
how like
well,
waking
I'm
up at 7 p.m.
fully. Well, nah, dude, I haven't like almost, but I basically haven't been to sleep before the sun came up in like 3 weeks, and it's really crazy, especially because out here it's getting dark so early that
Yeah,
like when I stay up till 8 a.m. and then go to sleep till like 3 p.m., it's about to be dark again in an hour.
yeah.
So it
So
basically
it
has
feels like
been
that.
it's been nighttime for like a whole month, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I'm
that's
chilling
how it
though.
was when quarantine started.
Yeah, true.
Because I was taking like these naps at like 5, waking up at like 8, and it's being up till like 8.
The naps were lit for sure. The naps were a highlight.
they don't feel justified anymore. Cause
Nah, because I
like
wasn't
it's like,
doing
bro,
shit.
get used to it. It's like get used to it, bro. This is like
It's not a break from anything. It's not like, you know what I mean? A nap is damn near supposed to be like, you've been going hard, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
right
you're
a
supposed to,
reward.
yeah. But, man. So, shit. What you want with the music, bro?
I'm about to drop with Rex Like Rise in 2 weeks. A single.
Oh, dope. That's what's up.
I think you might have heard it. It's called The Smoking Peanut. It's named after a SpongeBob episode.
I don't think I've heard it. I think I would remember. Man, that's what's up. I fuck with Raj, man. He been going extra crazy. Oh shit,
Yeah,
I
he
need to
has.
move this a little closer because I'm finna roll up on the thing that my computer is resting on.
He's been going crazy wearing that visor on Instagram on every post too. Have you
I'm
seen
kind of
that?
hating he got a. Oh yeah, he funny as hell. I'm kind of hating he got a Tesla before all of us.
Yeah, he did. He did get a Tesla.
I'm hot. I'm hot.
But I'm inspired.
No, me too. I'm just talking shit, but but
I'm inspired. I mean, I'm secretly hating.
nah, mine was the opposite. I'm like jokingly hating, but I'm secretly inspired.
I'm seriously inspired.
Like beneath this tough exterior, I feel highly motivated. Hell nah.
Yeah, so I'm about to drop that. It's some videos I've been trying to get shot. This has been tough to coordinate, linking up with people that's not like in the immediate circle, and even like
Yeah.
since like they really locked down LA, even linking with the niggas I'm used to just being around all the time. It's like
Yeah, that's.
leave the crib or
I can't even imagine, bro. Cause I definitely like I dipped to Seattle like a month and a half before Corona hit. So I feel like being in LA for that would have been a whole different experience and just kind of a mind fuck because a lot of people was not taking it seriously at all. And then I don't know, it's just weird because I definitely saw a lot of people that was still like at them little pool parties in the hills like throughout the whole shit.
yeah.
But,
Well, once they opened up where niggas where you could go inside. I remember when they first opened up Buffalo Wild Wings. I never eat there. But like niggas were so thirsty to just go somewhere. But we went like 15 deep to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like every other table.
Y'all definitely was a super spreader at fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
This is day one, mind you.
I feel
So
you.
you don't have to. But like that whole period between like June and like the end of November, it was like normal. You feel me? Like niggas was linking. It wasn't like
Yeah.
it wasn't good.
Yeah. Give me 3 seconds. I'm just grabbing a lighter.
Good.
Yeah, so shit, I just made like a ponytail with these headphones.
That's crazy. You should try that one.
Damn. I definitely got ugly as hell this year. Oh, do you have headphones, bro?
I don't.
Oh, true. It's all good.
I do have headphones, but I don't know this computer very well. Hold on. Just to like, are you getting echo?
A little bit. Also, you just got loud as shit once you got close to the to the computer.
Yeah, I think the microphone is on the back of the. This is alright.
True. It's all good. I'm sure it's fine for this one, bro. Don't even worry about it. Just next time we talk, try to have some headphones. But it's not shit. It's whatever. But yeah, man. Fuck. So is this content? Are we doing it?
Yeah, I think this is a good way to do it too. Like just jump in. You know, I shot like 3 podcast episodes back in October.
And well, with who?
With I don't know if you've ever met Craig.
Yeah.
Craig, Aaron Jackson.
Craig, the big dude, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I hung out with you guys at least 3 or 4 times out there.
Oh yeah, you moved last year. It was 2019. Yeah, we was kicking it a lot.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That was about to be 2 years ago.
Right. Craig, you probably met Kristen too, Chris Bass. Actually, Chris went in. It was me, Aaron, Craig, and one other person. I haven't looked at the footage in so long. We shot 3 30-minute segments and shit, but I had an idea how I wanted to chop it up. I kind of wanted to make like a whole different content piece out of it and just kind of use those, you know. Like I had like a
Who
idea that was kind of inspired by our conversations.
who has the footage?
Um, shit, I got a computer now. Craig has the footage, but I mean, it could be sent.
Yeah, I would like to take a look at it. You know, I've been trying to edit shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Man, I gotta get it together, bro. I gained hella weight this year. Fuck. I'm just like looking at my face, like, damn.
Me too. I've been consistently gaining weight for the last like 3 years,
Man,
2.5 years.
I was doing so good, and I fumbled my bundles over quarantine, but it's straight. I'm back at it.
I mean,
Get a haircut and shit. I
to be
feel like I look
expected.
really crazy, but
Yeah.
it's cause I'm in album mode, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta concentrate everything to one thing. You might fall off on other things, you know. I've been lifting
Shit.
and shit. I'm trying to get guns. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there.
You look like a bouncer in that black tee and the.
Yeah, the black tea is making this look way less than what it is. But, where? So you want album mode? Like you focus more on
Nah, I'm
on
capping. I
music
mean,
right now?
I'm making a lot of music, but I'm not like. It's gonna turn into albums probably, but I'm just like making hella music. I'm like in my producer bag right now. Like I feel like I'm really hitting strides and you know, hitting some, just unlocking some new levels and shit. Logic is crazy. The program, there's so
Yeah.
you could do anything in it. It's amazing. But
What you sent me the other day, I never listened to it. I was taking a nap, and then I woke up and recorded. I was taking a sad nap. Was that a beat or was that one of those verses that you tweeted about skating on?
I don't remember. Oh, I did send you one of them verses. I did.
Yeah,
I did.
got a beat.
Man, the next time we talk, bro, let's like run through some records. I damn near could do it. Maybe to end our conversation tonight, I'll show you something like to sign off with. But yeah, man. I don't know. But I've been making hella beats though. I got hella beats and you know singing and shit.
What's the sound? What's the inspiration? You
Um,
still some electronic shit?
Yeah, on a lot of it, but I really like all that Thundercat shit, and I'm nowhere near that. But I kind of found a little slight cheat code to getting like pretty crazy bass lines by just like arpeggiating them and like freaking the arpeggiation real crazy and stuff. And it, you know what I mean? I can get some patterns that I never would have been able to like play or even program. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I feel really empowered by it though. Like I feel like I'm getting closer to being able to like really just by myself like make my whole shit like front to back, which I've still never fully done. Like I've always kind of gotten in my head about it and felt like I needed to bring somebody in to do something on it.
You mean like production wise? Because I see you with like the
Yeah.
artwork and the videos. Like it seems like you get to a point where you can do everything, like the whole
Yeah,
shit
but
yourself.
I'm still like kind of beginner at all of them. You know what I mean? Like I can kind of do a lot of things, but with production, I'm kind of venturing into a more like intermediate. With everything else, I'm like beginner, but I think I have like unique tastes, so I'm able to kind of finesse a little. But
Yeah.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to. That's like my, you know, my dream is to be able to just be in some crib somewhere random and just make the whole shit. Like make the beat, record myself, mix it, do the art, make my own video.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that should be hella fun. But it's also it's fun to collaborate too.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah,
It sounds like a purging process.
got to do something healthy. Goddamn. Fucking.
I've been having writer's block for the first time in like 2 years. And it's like I don't believe in writer's block because like just write, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you know when like I'm at the point where the shit I get 3-4 lines in and I'm just like I am not gonna like this, you know. So I'll push myself to finish something, and I'm kind of diagnosing it as I go. For any like artist that's gonna be looking at this or listening to this, like something that I've noticed, all the shit that I've been writing that I really don't like, I use the word I and me way too much. Whereas my favorite stuff that I like, because also a month ago, in one day I recorded like 3 songs that were fire, and like all the lines start with like whistling windows, telling the story of, and now a couple like pencils and pillows, clocks and desires, hands full of arms, can't put my finger on it, grasping the straw. It's like I'm just saying random shit, low key, but
That's
it feels
hard,
so
bro.
wrong. But like when I'm like lately, the stuff I've been writing has just been I, me, me, me. And I think it is like I do genuinely also, if I'm being honest, I do feel like depressed like more than I have in a while too, and I think it's circumstantial, and it's trying to create through that and just be normal through that, and also once again not be so selfish through it, and kind of consider that if I'm feeling this way, other people probably feeling crazy as fuck right now too.
Yeah.
It's an exercise in itself.
Yeah, fuck. I definitely, am too. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with myself, and just like my motivation is all fucked up. You know what I mean? I think I had built all my motivations to do healthy shit. I had built that around like social interactions, and also
Right.
from both of us, we were a lot heavier. We were a lot bigger, and once I started to get below that weight where I wasn't just like the obvious fat person in the room and shit, I started to like I just, I liked that too. So I kept, just all the social interactions and feeling good about just kind of feeling kind of normal for the first time. That was really my core motivation for like getting up and working out every day and eating healthy. It was like, cause I had dinner plans that night, and I was,
Right.
I was hanging out and shit. So once I was in the crib for like 3 months straight, and like I didn't even notice my clothes starting to fit a little tighter because I wasn't wearing the same clothes. I was wearing my sweatpants and shit. So I didn't even really like.
Right.
It was crazy, dog. But I definitely, and now I've kind of just developed some poor habits again. It's getting it's a little tough to break, and yeah, fuck. That was a rough year.
For me, it feels like what happened because I totally relate to everything about that. And when I started gaining weight, it was 2 things. It was it was a psychological depression, like the one that I based my album on, like a dark depression, and drinking. Like I started drinking heavily, but from that depression, I think part of it was that I looked so much like better than I ever had in my life, but I didn't like like put a new benchmark. You know what I'm saying? Or I needed a new inspiration to eat healthy or to work out. Like because I had gotten to the point where like I could have had like pecs and like abs. You know what I'm saying? If I was serious about that, but since all I wanted, like kind of like what you said, it was more of like a milestone or just like something I wanted to be able to see in the mirror. And once I saw it, I didn't. I completely let up. I took it for granted a little bit.
Hey, we finna run a spin class, a live stream. I got a fucking stationary bike in this bitch.
I'm with it. You still got that?
It's a
Still got
different
that
one.
bike?
I always got one though. They're cheap. Like they're like $100, $120 on Amazon. So wherever I move to, I always get one. But,
I need to get one.
yeah, you should. That shit it's the move. Especially if you get in a routine of just like listening to your new shit on the bike every morning, you end up spending like 20, 30 minutes on it easily. And you're like low key kind of writing, and it can just turn into like a whole dope thing in your life, low key. But
I need it.
yeah, man, me too. Like I'm talking about it, but I'm not really doing it. Like you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
So what got me lifting in the last month is that when I moved from where I was staying, we was in an Airbnb until we found a spot, and that Airbnb had a gym. And since it was such a low, it was only like it was a small amount of units in the building, so the gym was actually open. You know what I'm saying? So like I was running on the treadmill every morning, and I think that was also. It's like just beyond like I was doing it because I want to lose weight and shit. I want to be in shape, but also I know for a fact that like the last time I got on a really good streak of just being creatively in a pocket and, you know, like having my emotions in check was like when I was getting a good, like, full workout, you know? So, like, it was, my motivation for doing it at the Airbnb was beyond even just wanting to be healthy. Like, I knew I was going to feel better throughout the day and just doing that. And I can say, like, I got these 25-pound weights in the mail, dumbbells, and I've been using them, but it's not the same as, like gasping for air, you know, or at least being, you know, breathing heavily and being covered in sweat and shit, you know.
I saw you tweet about those. Dumbbells got hella expensive, huh?
Hella expensive, bro. What is that about?
I remember they used to just be like $1 a pound. It would just be however many pounds it was how many dollars it was finna be.
Now it's $2 a pound. I just spent like $105 on my 225-pound dumbbells.
That's definitely a bar. If as soon as you say the word pounds, like, it's a rap line because people gonna assume, I don't know.
This shit. Damn, Lucky tweeted some shit the other day that was a bar. It was like, as soon as you take a nigga queen, he a heroin is lean ass nigga, or lean as heroin ass nigga, or some shit like that. And I don't know why. I don't remember why I thought that was a bar. I was like, that's damn near a bar. And me saying that's damn near a bar was also a bar. Because these are just drug references and just juggling them.
Oh, whoa! I didn't even get that's damn near a bar. Damn, damn. You definitely just triple entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Bro, I've been doing that shit. Also, I think the bar has been raised for me so much as a rapper, and just in the past 4 or 5 months, because I've like exceeded a lot of my expectations consistently, that now it's not even that I don't feel uninspired or unmotivated. I just feel like disgustingly, like I have these disgusting expectations of myself every time I do something, and it's not good. It's not good. But I got hella stuff though that I'm like figuring out how I'm gonna put out. Shit. What's going on with your other projects? Like, are you like openly talking about that stuff yet?
No, not for real.
That's tight.
Not in, you know what I mean. Not until it's like fully done, solidified. But also music shit. I'm just dropping hella music. Like I'm low key dropping a song tonight, Thursday night. I don't know when we're gonna put this video up, but yeah, I'm just about to start clearing the vault because I made so much shit and I definitely like overthought the rollout of all of it, of like how I'm finna do all this stuff. And to be honest, like, I just don't really care about that part as much, and I don't really feel like the like marketing and rollout and all that stuff. And I also just kind of get the feeling that not that many people even really care about new music right now. That's just like a feeling that I have.
Me too.
And with that being said, there's still like core music ass people listening to new music, and I'm finna just drop it because it's fun for me, and whoever hears it, and that's great. And that's where I'm at with it. I don't really there's nothing else that we can, you know what I mean? It's just control what you can control. For me, that's making hella music that I like and putting it out. Just,
you were saying something about feeling. You were saying something about feeling like putting out albums might never be the thing again. But that's what we're talking about.
I don't think that's the case because as long as there's big artists, there's gonna be
people that are in the machine.
Yeah, they should still drop albums, and whoever
and that's because they still in ads though. Like they get, you know what I'm saying? Like they're driving enough traffic to whatever average. You know what I'm saying? That's the machine that I think of when I think of like commercially successful music.
Yeah.
I just found out that the radio exists like for the commercials and not the program.
Yeah.
Like, I never understood that concept.
That's damn near. That's like TV too. That's like all of those,
like everything,
except for those subscription ones. But, yeah, dog. That's damn near America, bro. It's just for the ads.
There's a whole season of South Park about that.
For real.
that like it
I
was
stopped
like
watching that a
2000s.
long time ago, but they low key. I randomly hear that they were still getting off like the whole time.
I think their last 3 or 4 seasons are great, like really good. Like I think they really like. I think it's really easy right now, but they really honed in on the social commentary aspect, and the seasons have been like. I'm not trying to say like. What's it called when like every episode like is like in order? I want to say canonical, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's a word. There's a few words. There's linear. There's
Linear storyline.
I don't know.
But yeah,
felt
let's
like
just
I
go.
knew.
You know what I mean.
What was the word that you said?
Say canonical. that has to do with like when I think of canonical.
I don't think that has to do with anything.
No, it has. So it's like the Bible and like animes or like. So you know how there'll be like Iron Man. There's the comic books and the movies, but then there'll be like
I'm
other
gonna
version
Google
of
this. I'm trying to
Iron Man.
Google this word, G. Do you have any idea how to like even remotely spell it?
It's like canon with just ICAL at the end.
Oh shit!
You thought I just made that word up?
I swear to God, I thought you just.
What does it mean? What's the definition?
I've never seen or heard this word before in my life. Canonical, according to or ordered by canon law, included in the list of sacred books officially accepted as genuine.
Canon law.
Relating to a cathedral chapter, plural noun, canonical. It's some Bible shit though, for sure. I don't really understand. There's like a lot of definitions in it. Once I pressed the like view more, it looked a little daunting, and I didn't want to read any more of it. But
I actually learned the word from like the anime kids. They'll be like that, that's just like going crazy on the timeline, just arguing about different animes and different mangas and shit like that.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
you have that on your? Does your timeline do that? Or is it just
I feel like I've seen it before, like because when you say that, it feels like a thing that I've felt before, but I don't think it happens that often. But I'm definitely aware that there's a huge anime community and that they take it very seriously.
For me to not watch anime at all, like I've probably watched 2 animes ever. There's so much of that on my timeline. I don't know what I clicked on to see all that, but or who I follow. Like, what are the?
I see a lot of rappers make anime references that I don't get, and I've seen like 2 animes as well. So that's to me it just. I mean, there's a fuck ton. It's like a whole genre. It's been around for a long ass time too.
So like, I think how to apply that word to like Marvel, for example. Like the Into the Spideyverse movie is non-canonical. Like Peter Parker has the storyline. He has a storyline that's considered like the actual story of Spider-Man, but then there's other renditions of Spider-Man that have nothing to do with the canon. That's like the context that I heard this. Yeah.
Word.
Anyway, though, South Park.
Yeah.
That's really been touching on social issues lately.
I'm damn near finna make that my next binge. Like I'll just start running like the past couple seasons. But yeah, man, shit.
Ads and Donald Trump,
bro. They're so corny, bro. I think. I guess there's some merit to still trying to impeach him even after he's done, but they really let him rock out for 4 whole years, like completely wilding the whole time. And I don't know, shit's crazy, bro.
It makes you think. It makes me wonder, like, what, or I guess it makes it more obvious, like, the fuck was going on before he got elected, like, because him becoming president is like it like have more people showing out, like, like things that weren't socially acceptable beforehand, but clearly that shit was going on before bro was elected. And I remember, like. Yeah, I think since he announced that he was running for president, Twitter started going crazy ever since then. Since like 2014, 2015, when he was campaigning, and we were just like, "There's no way." We was just clowning.
Yeah.
And then we went through a whole 4 years of this nigga being the president, and he got impeached.
Yeah.
And like, Stayed.
Stayed,
Posted
didn't
up.
give a single fuck. Well,
Dropped
I
us
guess
in a panty.
he got a lot. He did give a lot of fucks throughout that process, but ultimately he never gave the ultimate fuck.
Right. He gave a lot of fucks in strange ways, like the way that, and I don't know, because he definitely cares strongly about something, but I don't know what it is. I don't even think.
Yeah, really weird guy, man. Really weird guy.
I guess
I
it's
think.
winning. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I, yes, the political hour, foreign policy, and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was damn near finna stop it and then restart it and just see how that feature works. But now we don't need to. Because yeah, this is my first time actually using this app. I recorded a couple.
What made you decide? What made you decide to try doing like a podcast thing?
I don't know, because I've wanted to do it for a minute, for a few years, and I just always capped. Kind of got in my head about it. Felt like nobody wants to hear me talk, which may be true, but
Yeah.
who cares? Is my point.
Yeah, do you care? That's the thing. Like that's the thing, and also, I think we know, like, at least anecdotally from our own experience, that like when you're not super concerned about what like the general consensus is thinking about, and just kind of go off that, it's hit or miss, but that shit hits sometimes. And I feel like that's people's favorite shit is somebody that's kind of like aware that like nobody might give a fuck, but they're still doing it because they want to. I feel like there's something attractive about that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not gonna be the most mainstream shit, you know. But.
You don't think I'm gonna ever have Michelle Obama on the pod, bro? Bro, we went to the same high school. Yeah, we went to the same high school, bro. Come on.
Bro, word of mouth. You never know. You never know who's gonna see this one. That's the thing about art.
That's the thing about just all sorts of things. You never know.
Real spill.
Man, dude, I'm kind of hating that you're in LA because it is like apocalyptically blizzarded out here, bro. Like, and I keep like repeatedly tweaking and like just going outside to get random, deliveries and shit in flip flops and just getting my whole foot like snowed on. Cause in my mind, I just keep feeling like, like even though it's happened like 5 times, I keep being like, I have this mental image of no, I'm just gonna step like on the snow. And I convinced myself that I'm finna really pull it off this time. That like I feel like I understand what went wrong last time. But
Yo,
I keep doing it, and every time it's like the worst thing in the world.
I miss it. I miss the snow.
It looks cool.
Like when I'm seeing people tweet about this blizzard and shit, and like there's all the like what's his name? The Larry's Legend dude. He's like,
oh yeah.
He's like, damn. He's like, this snow for 20 minutes and everything's covered. I'm like, damn, gee, I missed that. I miss looking out even my suburban window. And just looking at.
It is cool when you look out and like everybody that lives on the block is in the street shoveling like at the same time. It literally feels like a fucking natural disaster happened and everybody's just out in the street like helping out and shit.
Are you in the P right now?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's a nice little painting above your head. Really nice.
I don't know. It's definitely not a painting. It's like fucking acrylic. It feels. It's like.
I always like some glass.
Yeah, it's glossy. Shit. I don't know what it is.
It's nice though. It's some you shit. It looks like it will go behind your head on your podcast.
I'm gonna do this in all different parts of this apartment. I'm gonna fucking. Whoa. When it's time to really take it to the next level, maybe the 100th episode, I'm gonna do an episode taking a shit, bro. Is that a bad idea?
The setup, that's a terrible idea. Should you not do it? You know what I'm
See,
saying?
but you know what I mean? We're gonna workshop it just the way we just did, you know what I mean? And I appreciate, that we have that rapport, we have that relationship that you can just tell me straight up and be like, that's a bad idea.
That's a really
Now,
bad idea.
I might still do it, but the cool thing is though, I don't have to like make it public. I could record it and just send it, to you
And
directly.
or depending on the way the bathroom's set up, you could kind of reveal afterwards, like you guys don't even know. I was saying that shit the whole time.
I would be so mad, bro. If I like
That's a mindfuck.
exactly. If like imagine if me and you were talking on FaceTime for an hour and then you just flushed the toilet and got up. That would be crazy. I think I'd be really
I just realized what you just said. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't do that. Maybe though. Yo, you know the rapper Daylight?
Yeah.
The battle rapper?
Mhm.
So when the pandemic started, he did a tour where he charged $25 like a ticket. Like to people paid him $25 to see him perform in his house every day. And he had the flyer, and it was like one date was like the bathroom, the other day was like my son's room, the other day was my daughter's room, the other one was like my closet, the other was like my room by the window.
And it was like a web thing, like people.
Yeah, like he had a site that you had to like pay for, and like
That's
pretty
kinda
much he would go. Yeah, he said he made like 50 bands in one night.
That's fire.
Like when he announced it, that shit.
How long was he doing them for? Like
30 days. It was a whole month. It was the whole like.
How often? Like
month
once a
and
week or something, or every day?
No, he was doing them every day.
That's crazy.
He's a troll dude, though. You feel me? Like, so I
He's
feel like it wasn't
super good at rapping, though.
right. Exactly, and it's that balance of like being people take him very seriously, but also he has like 4 Vlad TV interviews where he's completely dressed up as a white person.
I've never clicked on one of those. Because I searched, like, I went through, like, a big, like, daylight phase, like, recently, where I was just watching, like, everything he had on YouTube. And, yeah, when I would search his name and see the Vlad interviews, instantly, like, scroll past them shits.
His Vlad those interviews are very funny, but his just regular Vlad interviews are like cool. Yeah. He's being serious there. He's a thoughtful dude. Thoughtful crip.
But shit, man. I don't know.
So I got drunk the other night, blacked out, and I think I hit my head on the stairs. But like this, I got like a gash under here, bro. It's not even like a cut. It's like very deep. Damn. It's very clean. So it's like I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what happened, bro.
Damn. That's scary, bro.
It is scary. I haven't done like any drugs since like November. I've only drank hard liquor twice since November. One of the times being this, and then the other time I was wine drunk. I hit my head. Like I keep hitting my head. Like
damn.
I can't drink anymore. Pretty much.
Bro, you got wine drunk and hit your head, bro.
Well, I drank like a lot of wine, and then one of those was E40's Mango Scotto, which is like 18% alcohol.
Mango Scotto is E40's thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had it, but I've had a few. Like, I've just heard a few people like just say the word Mango Scotto, and I think I've seen people post it on like their stories and shit. I didn't know that was his. That's cool. But
also supporting black businesses is decent.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fucking with him if he got my man's, off one bottle of the Mango Scotto, my man's just smacking his head on shit.
I think that's my fault.
I know, I'm just sucking shit.
I think that, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
You down there, I'm pretty sure in the Mango Scotto commercial, they say you gotta drink it responsibly, bro. That's on you. That's definitely on you.
That's such a, like, open-ended thing to say, drink responsibly. I think the main reason why I can't drink hard liquor is because as soon as I drink it, I become irresponsible. Like one shot of
Bro,
anything.
do you remember that night, with Ledge and Shelby when we fucking,
Yes, we walked into the bar. Bro, it smelled so bad, bro. It looked like it felt like we walked into like a clan meeting.
would literally, it felt like we walked into like a fucking cartel meeting or something, because it was like a movie. Like, we walked in that bitch and the music stopped. The music
Everybody
stopped.
looked at us.
Everybody stopped talking and looked
It was
at
not.
us.
It was not a bar. Remember, bro? It was like it had the whole bar set up. It was no
They had a
bottles.
bar,
it was like
but
a case of water back there.
yeah, we was like,
Like
what the
maybe
fuck
one
is this
bottle of
place?
gin.
It definitely said it was a bar outside. We walked in, and they looked at us like, and then we were just already fucked up too. So I think we like
Yeah,
sat
we was in there
down.
talking shit. Like, we was talking loudest. We were all of our observations we were making out loud. While it was dead silent in there and full of people. And they was all looking at us saying that shit.
Because I was hella
And
fucked up.
then we realized that that's what was happening. It was like,
So
yo,
we was like, we have to leave immediately.
oh my god, bro! I remember that. I was on the phone the whole time too, and that shit smelled like a porta potty, bro.
Bro. And there was like at least 20 people just chilling in there.
Yeah, dude. We walked in. That was like some Westworld shit that we walked in.
Where were we? That was on Beverly. That was like, was that East Hollywood or where the fuck even was that?
Wasn't that like your crib? Where were we at your
It was
crib?
like a block away from where I was living at the time. Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
even
it was
remember
like,
what
it was
neighborhood
like
that
K-Town.
was. It
was
wasn't
like
quite K-Town.
It was like
really
that.
close
It
to
was like
K-Town though. Yeah.
where East Hollywood, K-Town, Mid City, like kind of meet. Because it was, I remember where it was. It was like, you're right. It was like Beverly and
That was fucking hilarious, bro.
Westernish.
That was the
Yeah, bro.
funniest shit. Oh man, I feel like Ledge did not understand. Like Ledge, we were all like super faded, and I feel like Ledge was like, "Bro, what's the problem? Like, what are you guys talking about? We're chilling."
The main thing, bro, there was no like cash register set up. Like my main thing was like, for one, this is like I don't know what kind of establishment this is,
Yeah,
but I don't think we can even be customers in.
yeah.
And then it was like, were they always? It was like they coming in waves. Like, were they always just staring at us completely with like? I said, Wolf just walked in. Were they always staring at us with no music playing, or did this just happen? You feel me? That shit was wild. What's good, bro? That was wild. I'm on Alex's podcast.
What's up?
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good?
Shit, man. But shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the footage from my podcast too.
Yeah, please do. But so man, what are you thinking about when shit opens back up? Because it's looking like, in my opinion, by like fall, winter, they gonna be like, all right, it's time to get it going again. I think enough people have gotten vaccinated.
Well, obviously we want to see how like the show thing is gonna go.
Oh, did you see the Weeknd dropped a fat ass tour for next year?
No.
Yeah, he dropped like a huge arena tour, like hella dates for I think like the start of next year. So that's
encouraging.
That's optimistic.
I'm wondering if it's just gonna be like Metalocalypse. Like, you ever seen that show where like there's like an Adult Swim cartoon called Metalocalypse?
Oh! I've heard of it. I think I've like seen it a little bit, but I've never really watched it like that.
And every show, pretty much the fans were like super fans, and they would kill each other over the band. And like at every show, like people would die because it was so
like
crazy.
Adult Swim ass shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just wondering, like, obviously not to that extent, but just like, how are people going to act? And like, people are going to be thirstier than ever to go to a weekend show.
That's
since people haven't
true.
gone outside, and like, there's a whole tier of people, that people are going to just be geeked out of and may not know how to act around. Well, it could go the other way though, where people have way more like
I think it was already. I mean, we come from a huge celebrity culture already. I don't think it's going to be, and especially in the grand scheme of things, 2 years, 3 years after it's over. Well, I don't know. I'm damn near about to cap because Bill Gates said that it's going to be hella more pandemics and that this is just what it is now. They're like, yeah, we beat this one. Congrats, but this is what time it is. So, because I was about to say, 2-3 years after this, people will kind of just. It'll just be like a real crazy historical event, but shit'll probably be kind of how the way it was as far as like, shows, the type of shit we're talking about.
Right.
At least I think, but who knows, man? Because this shit came out of complete nowhere and just changed the world for like years. So,
right.
Who knows what'll happen after this if this is like the type of thing that can just happen
And go away and be normal afterwards. I've been seeing like in like West Hollywood and shit, like places being built that say like live music like on it, but they looks and I'm wondering like is it like some super corporate shit?
What does it say? Live music making?
It just says no venue.
Oh.
But it's like a lot of music venues are closing. So like how are some opening and there's no live music shit happening?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, it sucks. So
it probably is some corporate-owned shit. Just getting, they know it's coming back eventually. So, and those are the type of a big-ass company they can afford to just sit on it for a while if they have to.
Right.
But
gonna be working there like Amazon workers, getting paid hourly for a live show. Shit might be lit though. Like,
yeah,
bags of that.
Man. With this controller I just got, I'm trying to be doing hella DJing with the beats I'm making, so I could start doing shows like that. I think that shit'd be fun. And I'm trying to tap in with the hippies a little bit, get a little advice, get some guidance on.
A little sauce.
Yeah, get a little sauce, just a little side sauce, just a little, dip the fries in, nothing crazy.
Pop-up. I just got a pop-up.
Damn.
This computer got to be old. Pop-ups on the back.
Yeah, you don't really see that.
Man, you don't.
Man. Shit, I'm trying to think where I can watch this South Park at. Who has that? Prime? I think Prime probably has Comedy Central
it's on,
shit.
No, it's not on Prime. You gotta buy an episode. Ooh, actually, they have certain seasons that are on Prime, but it's not the one I'm talking about.
True.
I think HBO Max. They HBO Max did.
Oh, okay.
HBO Max is giving out good contracts. They got South Park, Boondocks.
HBO Max is kind of cracking, bro, and they finna start having like all the new movies too. Like that Fred Hampton movie with Daniel Kaluuya, and is that how you say his last name, by the way? Do you know?
Kaluuya.
Yeah,
it's a Y in there, right?
Dude,
I don't know.
Shout out to bro, but dude ass Lakeith Stanfield, the Fred Hampton.
I haven't even heard of it. Is that out?
Nah, it's coming out like soon as fuck though. It's coming out like the 12th, I think. But it looks raw as hell. It's like a
One Night in Miami last night. Have you heard about that?
I've heard about it. Who is that? What's that?
It's like this fictional story of Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali, Sam Cooke, and Malcolm X in a hotel room, like having this conversation about their effect on the civil rights movement. The night that Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's what's up. That shit didn't happen though. They never linked up in Miami.
I mean, I couldn't. I towards the end, I was halfway paying attention, but
Malcolm X just doesn't really seem like he had like Miami vibes, bro. Is that fucked up to say?
So the theme of the part of the storyline is that it's around the time that because Muhammad Ali fought Sonny Liston as Cassius Clay.
Oh,
and this is right before he was about to announce that he was joining the Nation of Islam. So Malcolm X was there with him for that. He was there with him for the fight. You see what I'm saying? And
that makes sense. I know they fucked with each other. Yeah.
That was an interesting movie though. I've been watching more movies lately than ever. I'm kind of mad that Damson Idris, if that's how you say his name, bro. That plays. You
Yeah,
watch Snowfall?
dude, I fuck with Snowfall, bro. It's
Yeah, that
coming.
show's
It's
crazy.
coming. The new season's coming really soon, I think.
Yeah, I think he finna get smoked in the season, bro. Because
Maybe
did
we'll
you see
do.
the video of him like giving like the pep talk at the end of the at the end, like when they wrapped up the final shot or some shit?
Nah, what do you? I mean, I think I
Sad.
saw it, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was
He
just
got-
listening
he
to
got-
his accent.
Yeah, me too. He got big bruise makeup and he got this like metal thing in his head. I don't know if that's. I don't know how they. I'm guessing that's how they do the special effects, like when you got like a bullet wound in your head and shit.
Damn,
Smoke
if they
out.
smoke them, that's crazy. I mean, I feel like the show is picking up hella steam though. How they just going?
They fuck around just finna end it.
Damn. Four is kind of an awkward season number to just end it.
Yeah,
They
The Wire
normally-
did 5.
The Wire only did 5. I thought they did a lot. I thought they did like 9 seasons.
The Wire has 5 seasons,
Damn.
and 3, 4, and 5 are the best ones.
They definitely went super crazy. Remember we watched that shit. We watched like the whole. I watched the whole shit with you. Like
Yeah, because I got all the DVDs like right either before or right after we went to our first South by.
Yeah.
And we just ended up watching that shit. That shit was crazy. I've been kind of watching that shit lately too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Snowfall is better though. I think.
For real? You think so?
I think Snowfall is better. Yeah, because I think The Wire is a really cool piece because you know the creator of the show is like a journalist who had like 4 shows before that based on Baltimore. And like the way it's set up was dope, but I feel like and it aged well, but I don't know. I feel like Snowfall is a little bit more engaging to watch. You know,
I see. I
I
feel
feel like The Wire captured at the time. The Wire captured something very authentically that like nothing else would really capture it. You know,
Yeah.
but since then, I think Snowfall is.
like Snowfall is hella cinematic, where The Wire was like so. It just felt so accurate and real and raw.
Yeah,
But to me,
exactly.
I think The Wire was just so innovative in the way that they like. And I haven't even seen it since I watched it with you like 6 or 7 years ago. But I'm just really remembering how it made me feel and just how impressed I was with how deep they got into the story, and then watching these people really grow up in the show. And that's I think I still gotta give The Wire over Snowfall, because I think at its core, Snowfall is like a dramatic series that, you know, there's other shows like that. You know what I mean? It's a really great show, but there's like nothing even really like The Wire in my opinion. Like the way.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. So, but I really love Snowfall. I think Snowfall is damn near like 10 out of 10, like a fucking fantastic show. But The Wire
One of the
is like
dopest
some
things-
whole other shit.
One of the dopest things about The Wire too is that there's like all the music in the scenes is like playing from somewhere in the scene, so there's no score
For
to
real?
that show. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I watched hella like reviews and like and shit on the like video essays and shit. Yeah,
I'm trying to
So, like,
decide if
they're
that
like-
makes it easier or harder. You know what I mean? If in production.
I feel like that makes it harder, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like that
damn.
makes it harder to like watch. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause I feel like also The Wire is like, it falls under drama, but the way that the shit actually happens is very just like that. This is what it is type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like niggas getting smoked, and the police being corrupt, and the judges being corrupt. The shit is dramatic because in the real life implications, but there was no like real deep setups for it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yeah, this is what the fuck is going on.
They killed hella fucking people in that show.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube called All the Deaths in The Wire. It's like 50 minutes long.
I couldn't even watch that. That would be like very
I
like.
started to the other day. It really killed my like I don't know why I thought I could watch it. I thought I was gonna feel like some gangster shit. It was because it was very it was sad as fuck.
It's just fucked up. Like, yeah, that would fuck my whole vibe up. I feel like, but yeah, man, that shit was crazy though. Just hearing you even say the word South by a minute ago was crazy. That shit feels like a lifetime ago.
It does. I mean, excited for whenever things are gonna open back up. Though.
Yeah, I
was
want to travel.
I was with Zoe the other day. She was talking about how like this shit is taking like 2 years out of our prime.
Yeah, dead ass. We gotta now try to extend our primes.
Facts. I need my prime to be like Future.
Yeah, he went crazy. He went crazy.
Doable when you think about it like that.
Juicy
Once
J
it
as
started,
well. Juicy J went crazy as well, and Two
he had
Chains.
2 primes.
Yeah, Juicy J was damn near kind of in his prime the whole time because you could tell that time in between his first and second prime, he was just enjoying the victories of his first prime. Like he was just running victory laps around LA for a few years, and then
Right. Remember that 3 6 Mafia show on MTV?
nah,
Somebody was talking to me about. Remember when Mac Miller had that Most Dope show?
yeah, I remember that.
I was like, trying to think of what other rappers had a show like that. And I was like, damn, 3 6 Mafia had that of Adventures in Hollywood when they were in the like some mansion in LA in the hills, and it was like super scripted. It was some super scripted like funny shit, but it was like kind of fire.
It was like a kind of like a scripted reality. It was supposed to feel like a reality show, but it was scripted type shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with those. Low key.
But back in that era, like they just expected us to believe that shit.
Yeah. Low key, one of my like guilty pleasure shows, or I guess that's a weird thing to even say. I wish I didn't even just say that. I'm finna edit that out, but no, I'm just talking shit. But that Kevin Hart show, that real husbands or whatever of Hollywood, was a similar thing. It was like a scripted reality show. I thought it was kind of.
I never watched that. I remember when they were advertising that.
I binged it on some bored shit. I think I watched like all of them. There's maybe 2 or 3 seasons.
Did you watch his most recent stand-up?
Nah, I didn't, but I saw all the like conversation around it.
It was funny, bro.
For real?
like I watched it. I just sat down and watched it on some bored shit. Like my shorty and her friends are just like talking about how bad it was, and everybody talking about how bad it is. I sat down and watched it, and it was the only thing that wasn't like he fucks it up at the end because he makes it seem like he just woke up from a dream where he just said all this crazy shit. The shit he was saying wasn't even that crazy, you feel me? But it was funny. I think maybe people are mad because it's called No Fucks Given, and it's like
Yeah, I don't really like the title.
relatively conservative.
The
branding is funny, but the content is funny.
I hadn't really, I think I don't know if I watched his one even before this one. But, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like niggas seeing Kevin Hart perform in the stadium and flexing like that, it just rubbed people the wrong way.
Damn near.
Niggas is hating. But also performing at a comedy show in a stadium isn't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That shit raw. That shit's inspirational, but that shit's not like
hell.
a good setup for comedy.
There it is. I think it's weird for like a comedian to be such a like rock star. You know what I mean? Because when you're going to a comedy show, you're not necessarily going to the same. You're not going to like a Drake concert. You're not going to a Future concert. Right. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing you're expecting. But
because like even the most when I think of the most successful,
I like Kevin Hart though. I think he's funny. I watch his the thing where he like sits in the ice box with like NBA players and shit. I think that's funny. I think it's good. I think he still does that. He does a lot of content. He just does a lot of shit in general. So
I think what it is, they're like a lot of the biggest comedians. When I think of like Dave, for example, or even like I probably shouldn't say this, but I still watch Louis C.K. stand up.
Did you watch his one since he got canceled? I did, and a lot of people said he really killed it, but I thought it was okay. I thought it was legitimately kind of mid though.
I felt like it was on par with like how good it should be, and it just was cool to hear.
Yeah,
shit.
I feel that.
I think now just like the freakiness of his jokes don't sit the same because like, are you really?
But to me, it felt like he was like doing like a Louis C.K. impression almost. Like when he was doing the like really really kind of raunchy ass jokes and shit. It felt kind of gratuitous to me. Like it felt kind of like, I don't know. All in all, I thought the special was good. I thought it was good. I don't think it was his best one, and I do think, yeah, he's in a
I'm
weird spot.
becoming a huge Tom Segura fan. I think he's really.
I went through a
But what I was,
huge like. Oh my bad. Say what you gonna say?
what I was gonna say right quick is that like when I going back to the Kevin Hart thing is when I think about comedians that are like really really successful, they always sprinkle in how rich they are. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it'll be like, when I get on the plane, I'm riding first class, which I mean, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing way better than all of you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like, even Cat Williams, like when he's like wearing the most ridiculous, extravagant shit, just looking like, and you just know he's rich. It's still like in the content, in the context of everything. It's not like about his success. It's about all the regular shit of being a person.
Yeah. Dude, I really fuck with Cat Williams, man. I wish we got more stuff from dude.
Remember that 6ix9ine thing he did?
Yeah, that shit was dope. That was
Like
with
his version of the Dave thing.
Supreme, right?
Was that what it was called?
He did. It was like with Supreme, the brand.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. But yeah, man, shit. We're at an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
But man, dude, it was good catching up with you. I wanna, next time we talk, I wanna get into some South by stories and some tour stories and shit. And
Oh yeah, I'm down.
but yeah, man, and then when Snowfall starts to air, we should jump on here and just talk about the new episodes for a couple minutes, cause I fuck with that show a lot. I'm gonna be watching them like as they come out.
Too.
But yeah, man, dude, good catching up with you. I'm finna stop the recording now.